Alright, motherfucker. My shit cut the fuck off and shit, yo. So this basically part 2 and shit, yo. But it's all the same shit. It's basically part 1 and just the other part of part 1. So my favorite cousin at the time, yo. Pretty Tony. Finesse. Now his name is Finesse James. He laughing and shit while I'm on the phone with his goofy ass. Like, what the fuck is so funny, dog? The fuck you keep laughing at? He was like, I'm laughing at you. I'm like, the fuck is so funny though? What the fuck you laughing at me about? He was like, yo, you said this shit, yo. You keep saying that shit. I'm like, keep saying what, yo? What the fuck you talking about? He was like, duh, you keep saying the fucking N-word, yo. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't say that shit. And then I caught myself saying that shit. I think I called him the N-word and shit. Like, motherfucker, I ain't say that shit. I'm doing, hold on. What the fuck? Hold up. No. No, he kept laughing and shit, yo. He kept laughing. And while he kept laughing and shit, then he would stop. We would go back to our conversation. Then he start laughing again. Why the fuck you keep laughing, dog? He like, yo, you said it again, yo. You keep saying that shit. You keep saying that shit. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't say that shit. Yo, fuck you talking about? I'm paying attention. He like, yo, motherfucker, I'm telling you, yo. I swear to you, yo. You said that shit, dog. You said that shit like 10 times and shit. So now, I'm trying to pay more attention to what the fuck I say, yo. And while I'm paying attention to shit, yo, I say that shit 2 more times, yo. I caught myself 1 time other 2 times I said this shit. Then I'm like, what the fuck? That's when that shit like start really hitting home. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm out here saying shit and I don't even realize I'm saying this shit, yo. I'm like, yo, that's crazy as fuck, yo. Like, that is fucking crazy as shit. And at that point in time, that's when that shit became a big ass turning point for me, yo. Because I never want nobody to have control over me in any kind of fucking way. And then I'm thinking like, yo, who control my mind? Bitch, I control my fucking mind. But do I? I'm doing self-reflection. And then all of a sudden this shit come. That was a big ass splash of cold water. Then I'm like, damn, dog. You thought you did until now. Now I gotta reevaluate every fucking thing. Like, that shit started hitting home for real. That shit was heavy. A ton of bricks fell on my nuts. I'm like, oh shit. So after that, then I started really training myself, yo. And at that point in time, I had to take accountability for every fucking word that I said before it came out my fucking mouth, yo. I had to edit every word that came out my fucking mouth. Well, not edit, but I had to filter every word before it came out my fucking mouth. I'm saying this, alright, say it. I'm saying this, alright, say it. I'm saying this, alright, say it. So, I just said a lot of wild ass, fucked up ass shit. And the reality is, I meant all of that shit, bitch. Anything I done said fucked up, I meant all of that shit. Fuck you. However, what I will say is, doing that filtering and shit, I was basically filtering for just the N-word. But I'm like, damn, yo. This is crazy because I don't curse in front of my mother. I automatically filter myself doing that shit. I'm like, how the fuck I'm saying the N-word and I ain't filter that shit the fuck out. I didn't even notice I said this shit till my cousin said it. Then I'm like, damn, I don't even be listening to myself. Why the fuck I expect other people to listen? I don't even listen to myself. I got 2 ears and 1 mouth. I should be listening to that double the shit that I'm saying on my fucking mouth. So after that, Plus, I don't curse in front of my father like that. He don't really care. So I curse around him like probably 10%, but my mother 0. So I'm like, damn, yo, I need to filter myself better because I don't curse around like older um family members, even though they curse like a motherfucker. My great aunt Sang, R.I.P., curse like a fucking sailor. But I ain't never cursed around her. And I've been cursing since I was like a little kid, like elementary school time. It wasn't big at first, but the more I started being more ratchet, the more that shit just started just flowing out. I wasn't big on it at first, but eventually that shit came, naturally. It wasn't like I'm trying to be a gangster and using certain words and shit. Like, oh, you said a bad word? Nah, I ain't doing that goofy ass shit. It just started just flowing like, man, fuck you. Man, suck my dick. Fuck you. You bitch ass motherfucker. Cause as a little kid, I ain't curse like that, like to the point where I'm cursing people the fuck out. I said certain words like shit, fuck. But I wasn't cursing motherfuckers out. But by the time I got to like middle school, yeah. That's when I started just cursing motherfuckers the fuck out. Like, man, fuck you, you bitch ass motherfucker. Suck my dick. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. So I'm like, damn, yo. I made it to college age and I ain't catch this shit. I'm saying the N word and not even knowing I'm fucking saying this shit. How many other words have I said without even knowing I said that shit? I'm like, damn. That's something to think about. Right now, can you think about how much shit you done fucking said and you don't even remember saying that shit? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, shit, how many times people done accidentally told the truth a whole bunch of times, didn't even realize they said that shit? Motherfuckers out here snitching and shit on themselves and shit. Especially for the cheaters. Like, y'all done told on yourself a bunch of times, didn't even know it. Yeah, I was over Kim house. Thought about later, like, hold on, did I just say Kim? Why the fuck did I say her name out loud? Oh shit. She gonna kill me in my fucking sleep. So that was big. That was real big. And that's when I stopped. Now the thing is, motherfucker talking the N-word. I'll use this for example. Motherfucker talk about ISIS. Oh, ISIS is a terrorist group. Nah, bitch. ISIS is the fucking goddess. That is the female god. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing made the ISIS papers. She made that shit because ISIS is the fucking female goddess. She's the strongest goddess around that fucking time, yo. So certain signs and symbols people gotta pay attention to, yo. Like the swastika. Oh, that is so evil and blah blah blah. Nah, bitch. That is not fucking evil, yo. That is actually the complete opposite. That is a holy sign. More holy than a fucking cross. The cross is about a motherfucker dying. So basically, if Jesus, I don't even believe he exists. Let's say Jesus got lynched, like all the black people that got lynched. So you praying to a fucking noose instead of a cross? What kind of psychologically? What kind of bullshit is that, dog? He got shot or he got stabbed. So we gonna pray to a sword or a gun? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here, yo? Oh, it's because he sacrificed for us. So, because he sacrificed for us, that means we're gonna put the object that he sacrificed himself on. We're gonna put that shit on stage. We're gonna wear that shit around our neck. What the fuck is we talking about here, yo? But who cares, yo? Cause people wear Uzis all the fucking time, yo. So whatever, yo. do your thing, motherfucker. People wear fucking grenades and shit around their fucking neck. Like gold grenades, not like actual real grenades. But people do that shit too, yo. In times of war, people savages. They walk around that shit around their neck for real. So, I'll probably post the picture of all the signs and shit, all the signs, because it's a holy sign, and almost every culture has used that particular sign. It just, Hitler wasn't trying to be slick. He was trying to be lazy, so he just hijacked that sign, just like he hijacked the term. What was the term, yo? Blonde hair, blue eyes, or what the fuck is the term that he used for them people, yo? Blonde hair, blue eyed people are from the so and so's. Whatever the fucking term he was using, that term don't even classify natural white people, yo. Cause a lot of black people were that shit as well. But you know. What are we talking about here, yo? The motherfucker said naturally blonde hair, blue eyes. He don't even have natural blonde hair and blue eyes. Why the fuck are we listening to him, yo? Like, really pay attention to what the fuck is going on, dog. This man pissing on your head, tell you it's fucking raining and shit. Motherfuckers going along with it and shit, yo. That's crazy. I don't remember the term or what them people were and shit, yo. Nazi Germany said that they were the Third Reich. The Third Reich was supposed to be related to the man, fuck that shit. Yo. I don't fucking know, yo. I don't fucking know. But anyway, yo. So the motherfuckers I could just look this shit up though. Yeah, let me do that shit. Oh shit. Alright, I'm back at it, yo. I had to look that shit up, yo. Blonde hair, blue eye motherfuckers are the Aryan. I could not think of that shit, like Aryan Nation and shit. I'm racing motherfuckers in jail. I ain't in jail, motherfuckers, so I can't think of that shit. The Aryans will actually, it's really pseudoscience, but they all trace back to, India. They was trying to say like, yo, they the natural people of the Caucasus Mountains and shit like that. But, evidence though. You could say that, but evidence. Y'all are more east, well, technically west of the the continent, which is about India. But then I'm thinking like, what the fuck is the actual name of the symbol though, yo? Because I hate calling that shit the twisted cross or the crooked cross. The actual name of the shit is swastika. That's the actual name and shit, yo. Like that's the real name and shit. And guess where that shit came from? India too. Congratulations. You gotta tell him what he won. So yeah, motherfuckers wasn't trying to be slick. Motherfuckers was just trying to tell motherfuckers shit that they didn't already fucking know. And then, piss on their head, tell them it's fucking raining. And that's what people doing now with ISIS and shit. But to be honest, that's what people did with the N-word, yo. The N-word, that's just fucking racist ass white people don't know what the fuck they saying and start calling motherfuckers the N-word. Cause before that, motherfuckers was Negro. They didn't know how to say Negro. And that's just, the more recent time, like let's say 1700s and shit. Cause before that, everybody was considered a fucking Moor. But that's common law. Y'all don't know about that shit. I'll get into that shit later. Before Moor, they were just considered regular motherfucking people, yo. So back in the day in England, if you were black, you were just an Englishman. They really ain't. It wasn't no real, determination to say, yo, this motherfucker different. Huh. I'm sure they did divide motherfuckers up, because if you was from England and you an Asian motherfucker, they gonna probably say some dumb shit like, oh, Chinaman. That's a Chinaman. He from China. Oh, his black ass, he from Africa. Which they could say because Europe ain't nothing but, Northern Africa. But we over here in America. All you bitches is fucking foreign except for us. So that's when they had to change shit up, yo. Cause they was not using the N-word over there. That's an Americanized word. It wasn't used anywhere else except for America. And it spread from America afterwards. That's through the movies and the music. That's when that shit fucking spread. But it never came from anywhere else except for America. Now the thing is, you can't call me the fucking N-word, yo. Bitch ass motherfuckers. However, that is a hijacked word though. The original word, cause it really ain't even Negro. Negro is, just a color. Just another language, so people just act like another language is fucking another word. It don't even exist. It don't translate to nothing else. It don't exist. Like Allah. Allah literally means God, yo. It translates to God. People act like it don't translate, like it's a whole nother word. It's a whole nother motherfucker. No, you dumb bitch. It's just fucking the same motherfucker in another language. Like whatever fucking Jesus' name is in another language. Ishua or some shit like that. Cause ain't no fucking J in the Hebrew language, so that ain't his fucking name anyway. But anyway, go with the goofy ass line. Jesus in fucking Cantonese or Japanese. What the fuck is it? It still got some kind of, even if it's the same fucking word, it's still pronounced different because they have a fucking accent. So it's still gonna sound foreign. They act like it's not. It's the whole nother word, the whole nother motherfucker. Allah don't mean God. Allah is a different motherfucking God. Nah, you dumb bitch, the same God. So now over here, the N-word. The N-word, N-G-R, that is the original term. N-G-R. No syllables. They didn't have syllables back in the day. I think I'll post the link because motherfucker did a wonderful job explaining this shit to you motherfucking uninformed motherfuckers. N-G-R, and it's pronounced Nger. Nger meant God. N-G-R, that means God. Motherfuckers don't call each other God. Only people call each other God are 5%ers. Everybody else don't say that shit, yo. It's a God in me, Mary. People don't say that shit, though. People still praying to a white devil thinking that motherfucker is God. People don't even pray to God, they pray to Jesus. Who the fuck is Jesus? When this motherfucker became the Holy Trinity? I think it was the second Council of Nicaea, not the first Council of Nicaea. Message, motherfuckers don't even know that shit. But this y'all religion. So anyway, if you're not gonna call me Inger, cause you can't pronounce the shit, then call me fucking God. And if you're not gonna call me God or Inger, which is the proper pronunciation, don't call me none of that goofy ass shit. You damn sure don't call me the fucking N word. The only N word you should be calling me is Inger, which means God. If you can't pronounce that shit or you gonna bite your fucking tongue, call me fucking God. Other than that, don't call me the fucking N word because you don't know what the fuck you're saying. And you're not gonna use certain words on me, bitch. Certain word, all of these words are spells. You're not gonna have me spellbound cause you're goofy ass. I just told you about the rice experiment. So now I'm gonna allow you to use these negative terms on me. These terms are negative. These are negative spells that you trying to poison my soul and my mind and my spirit. I'm not letting you poison none of that shit. None of that shit. So again, if you're uninformed, which a lot of motherfuckers are, you're uninformed. A lot of these bitches are uninformed. They don't even know. Tupac tried to put a positive spin on it. Never ignorant. Getting goals accomplished. NIGGA. Most motherfuckers never heard of that shit. They never even heard the song. They never heard of that term. They never heard of none of that shit. They just gone with that shit. Fucking racist ass white motherfuckers and shit, yo. These motherfuckers, these straight crackers talking about, oh, I'm using this shit because of hip hop. I'm representing hip hop. Nah, bitch. Watch your motherfucking mouth. I don't give a fuck what you representing. You want to represent this ass whooping this shit, yo, for real. I represent hip hop. Hip hop ain't the N word. Rap music is not the N word. The N word came out in rap music later on. It started coming out with black exploitation movies, but it really ain't come out in music until NWA came on the scene. And what is NWA? N-words with attitude. They came on the fucking scene. Then it started being gangster rap. And that's when that shit started infusing with the fucking N-word. Because before that, they try to use black exploitation movies. The key word, exploitation. If your black ass want to be exploited, then you will watch these black exploitation movies. And that's what the fuck they did. Now it's cool to be a jive, a slick talk and shit. Now it's cool to be a motherfucker pimp and a drug dealer and all this other goofy ass fucking shit. That's all the fuck you saw, yo. That's how they poison your mind and shit. With these images. They still do this shit right now. Look at TV, dog. People going crazy over the Teletubby. That motherfucker gay. Okay. He a cartoon. But at the same time, nah, bitch, if he a fucking cartoon, then put his ass in some fucking pants and some overalls and shit. How about that? Because at the end of the day, he may be a cartoon, but he's still a gay cartoon. And that's not what the fuck motherfuckers want to be fed to their children. Which I agree with. You should not be feeding sexuality to your fucking children. These motherfuckers want to feed them sexuality and gender. There's only male and female, dog. All the bullshit you talking, fuck it. Now, as you get older and you want to explore, do whatever the fuck you want to do, dog. Who gives a fuck? By the time you hit 18, they can ship your ass off the wall. They can really ship you off the wall at 16 to keep it 100. They did that to a lot of motherfuckers. I think you gotta be, in order to be 16 and get shipped off, you gotta get your parents' permission. You gotta be in the military, or you can if you make a deal, like you locked up in prison and you make a deal, then you can go into the military at 16. This big time mafia hitman and shit. That's what he did and shit. 16 years old, got jammed up. I don't know what the fuck he got locked up for. Maybe even murder. Shit his ass off. He like, yo, once I get finished with the military shit, that's the end of my sentence. My sentence is commuted. That's it. That's what he did. A lot of people do that shit, yo. Shit, motherfuckers in Baltimore, I think he was only 14 at the time. When he popped somebody, he got charged as a fucking adult ASAP. That's what happens. They want to act like you shorty that fucked R. Kelly and shit. That when she first started fucking R. Kelly, she was 16 years old and the other one was 17 years old. That's when they first started fucking. They acting like they fucking babies. Both of them were over the age of 21 by the time the trial got started. They were both over age 21 before the trial got started. They want to act like she a fucking, oh, she a baby. She underage. You charge this motherfucker as an adult at 14. She was 16. Fuck we talking about? Make it make sense. But that's how they trick you. Now, same thing here. That's how they trick you. It's anger. Not the N-word. It's anger. But you don't know that shit. Because you ain't even know what N-A-G-G-A. You ain't know that stand for never ignorant getting goals accomplished. You never heard. Motherfuckers don't know about Tupac. They heard about Tupac. Heard some of his songs. But they don't even know about that shit. So how you gonna turn something negative into something positive? You don't even know what the fuck this shit is. You don't know what the fuck it is to turn it negative or positive. You don't know what the fuck it is. Motherfuckers need to learn some shit, dog. Stop letting people piss on your head, tell you it's raining. You letting people dictate to you definitions of shit. And then you just go with the flow like, alright, cool. Alright, that's what it is? No, bitch, that's not what the fuck it is, dog. It's the blind leading the blind. You ask me the answer to the test. I tell you the shit. I'm dead ass wrong. I tell you the shit. You believe the shit. Write the shit down. That's how fucking life goes on in America. I tell you some dumbass shit. You believe the shit. Write the shit down and go with the shit. You live the rest of your life thinking that's correct. You teach your kids that goofy ass shit. That's how fucking racism popping this shit right now. Nobody is born racist, dog. They teach them this dumbass shit. They teach them this dumbass shit, but guess what? No matter how racist motherfuckers is, because even they talking, oh, slavery and shit, people was racist as fuck. If you were racist as fuck during slavery, what was you not fucking? Was you not fucking? Black motherfuckers fighting fucking white motherfuckers. White motherfuckers was fucking black motherfuckers. It's a whole lot of mixed breed Mexicans out here. What's his name, yo? John Adams and shit. Who the motherfucker is on a $5 bill or the back of the $20 bill? That's not even that's an actual house that motherfucker lived at. And fucked the slaves and had some half-breed children there. Motherfuckers, that's not a federal building. That's just somebody's fucking house. On the back of a fucking dollar bill and shit, yo. I don't know what dollar exactly. I really forgot. But all of them motherfuckers did that shit. They said fucking Abraham Lincoln a Mexican motherfucker, yo. He really mixed this shit, yo. He not fucking white. But again, most motherfuckers don't like thick motherfuckers and shit. Like a lot of white motherfuckers like bony ass white bitches and shit, yo. They like white bitches because they naturally look like that. A lot of white bitches are naturally bony as shit with no lips and no hips. Now they act as if, oh, that's what I'm attracted to. No, that's not really what you're attracted to, yo. Honestly, that's what they have. So you act like that's what you like. But really, that's what they have. So that's what you, all of a sudden, that's what you like now. Because you like white motherfuckers. So if I say, yo, would you like more or less? You're going to always say, I want more. America, fucking like what? 2/3 of the fucking population is overweight. We know for a fact y'all motherfuckers want more. I just seen y'all fat asses in Golden Corral. Now it's something y'all want less? Now the standard of beauty is bony bitches. Stop lying to yourself, yo. Come the fuck on. Get the fuck out of here. If I say you want more ass or less ass, you want to say more. And not saying she gotta be thick as motherfucking a chick off a tip drill and no shit like that, but you gonna want more than less. If she got, you want big titties or little titties? Give me a good D cup. I don't want no A cup titties. I don't want no A cup ass. Give me at least a D cup titties and maybe a C cup ass. That I'm good to go with that. Okay, cool. However, that is not the actual standard of beauty. The standard of beauty is A cup titties, A cup ass, A cup kneecaps, A cup chest, A cup arms, A cup every fucking thing. Anorexic ass face, high ass cheekbones with an anorexic ass face, scrawny ass neck. That is the standard of beauty. Looking malnourished. But that's not real though. Cause who you fucking? You probably gonna fuck the complete opposite. You tired of that shit. I want some meat on the bones and shit, yo. Give me an old thick ass chick. Same thing here, yo. Most of these racist motherfuckers and shit, if you cut the lights off and put them in a room, they fucking. Cut the lights off, the lights is on and they see that it's a black woman. They see it's a black woman and they see that she not bony, she thick. Then cut the lights off. Let them motherfuckers do their thing. He gonna fuck. He not gonna be like, oh, nah, ew, pew. Pussy, ew. Even if he say, yo, I see her, I don't see her as human, I see her as an animal. How many of you motherfuckers be fucking animals? How about that? Let's start there. How many of you who else is fucking animals? These motherfuckers fuck the most animals of any fucking body. Anybody ever. Ever. So again, if you see her, you don't see her as human, you see her as an animal. Well, that's what I mean. You're not gonna fuck. You done fucked all these other fucking animals and shit. Real life animals. And you see her as an animal. So that means you gonna fuck her too. So stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. So again, I said all that to connect the dots so motherfuckers can understand mentally what the fuck is going on, yo. So motherfuckers wanna call you the N-word and shit, yo. Cause they were taught that shit as children growing up. They naturally not hateful, dog. It's a guy on YouTube and shit. What the fuck is his name, yo? I forgot what Crip he a part of, yo. But he was raised by the Crips and shit, yo. His black mother adopted his ass when he was like a couple months old, like 6 months and shit, yo. His name Milk. His name Milk. He a Crip. I forgot what kind of Crip he from, yo. I think like somewhere like the 40s or some shit like that, yo. I don't think he had 20 or 60. I think like the 40s or 80s. I think he a Hoover Crip, as a matter of fact. I think he a Hoover Crip. And his name Milk. And he a white boy. But the thing is, he not racist. Black people aren't even racist. Technically, the definition of racism is about power, and black people don't have enough power in order to be racist over here. And racism is just a different version of hate. Black people hate other black people more than they hate anybody else. So, there you go. But to be honest, everybody hate themselves more than they hate everybody else. Honestly. They pushed racism everywhere. Now that shit is global. They pushed that shit and then they attached money to it. But honestly, most people are prejudice against their own kind before anybody else. That's why most crime, most murders, most everything is intraracial, which means black on black, white on white, Asian on Asian. That is just the ebb and flow of fucking things. Now, all this goofy ass shit that they try to teach motherfuckers about hate. Oh, hate the Mexicans. Oh, they stealing our job. Bitch, you don't even fucking want to work. You get unemployment and shit. The government feeds your ass millions. Like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said. They been feeding these motherfucking millions of dollars. Millions. Millions. A Mexican come over here making less than minimum wage. How the fuck is he getting any money? He's stealing our jobs. Bitch, shut the fuck up. A computer done stole more jobs than his ass did. Yo, tell him, Dusty Rose. The American Dream told your ass. You don't even know about hard times. Fuck you talking about. Man, they don't even get that. But they don't even know about hard times. They don't know a computer they took their fucking job. They still trying to blame it on Mexican motherfucker. Mexican motherfucker ain't running that fucking computer. Guess who probably running it? A white motherfucker who probably got taught by some other motherfucker, Asian or Indian motherfucker probably taught him, but a white motherfucker running that shit. His white ass stole your fucking job, not a Mexican motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? Oh, I'm a bus driver. So you tell me a Mexican illegally came over here and now they allow his ass to be a bus driver? He is a illegal. He can't get certain jobs. Certain jobs make his ass hot. And if you hot, you gonna get fucking deported. So he can't even make a job that's not close to minimum fucking wage. So he taking all the jobs your bitch ass don't even fucking want. Every restaurant you go to, you look in the back, is nothing but Mexicans. I don't give a fuck where you at. Soul food restaurant, Mexican. Asian restaurant, Mexican. Italian restaurant, Mexican. Indian restaurant, Mexican. So your white ass gonna work in the back of that restaurant? Get the fuck out of here, dog. You can't even make your own food. Y'all bitches don't even know about seasoning and shit, yo. Y'all motherfuckers think Paula Deen the best thing since sliced bread and shit. Cause she put some salt and pepper in her shit. Get the fuck out of here, yo. That's just the hypocrisy and idiocracy of fucking racism, yo. But it's all just hate, yo. It's just a different form of hate. And guess who hate white people more than anybody in the fucking world? White people. White people. Black people don't even hate y'all motherfuckers. Y'all done did some racist ass shit. So anybody ever should be racist against white motherfuckers, it should be black motherfuckers. Cause it's still going on to this fucking day, like Deontay Wilder, to this day. But when it's all said and done, we don't give a fuck about y'all, yo. We act like y'all don't exist. Cause if we close our eyes hard enough, y'all don't exist. And when we open our eyes up wide enough, guess what? Y'all still don't exist. All we gotta do is fuck one of your bitches. Your bloodline is fucking ruined. Now what? That's why when they was lynching people, that was the fear that they were trying to push. They can't wait to take y'all women and rape y'all. We don't want that bony ass bitch. The only motherfuckers that like white bitches are professional athletes. That's it. And why do they want them? Because that's all they see all growing up. Well, these white bitches flooding the fucking market. So they like, fuck it. All right, whatever. I mean, I want my life to be easier, so I might as well get a white bitch. Hopefully she come from money. If she don't, who gives a fuck? Her white ass give me access to certain places. Shit, when I was fucking a white bitch, guess what? Yeah, you gotta drive, shorty. I ain't got time for this shit, yo. We don't have time to get pulled over today. I need you to fucking drive. Yeah, you don't got to put your seatbelt on. Only person got to put their seatbelt on is me when I'm on the passenger side. But you, yeah, you're good to go, yo. Run through red lights and shit like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck is you doing, yo? All kind of wild ass shit, but you know. But me, I'm a driver. So when we on the highway, I got this, yo. When we in the on the regular streets in the city or county, yeah, you get behind the wheel, yo. I ain't got time for this shit, yo. You get where we going at. I tell you, I lead, and you just turn left, turn right. That's all we gotta do, yo. I be backseat driving like a motherfucker, yo. Passenger seat driving like a motherfucker. But we get there safely and timely. Fuck that. Bitch, you going too slow. Speed the fuck up. Let me drive. Bitch, I will backhand this shit. I don't be abusing women and shit, yo, on purpose. But no, seriously, yo, I ain't never hit ass like that, yo. I don't be abusive to anybody ever. I done gave a couple motherfuckers Apache burners and shit. That's Indian burners for you uninformed motherfuckers. But yeah, man. Yeah, yo. You can't teach motherfucker racism, dog, because the people teaching racism don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Oh, that's just a dirty ass N word. What is a fucking N word? How about that shit? Break that shit down. N word stand for God. Us is a dirty ass God. Okay. Okay. Call me correct though. Don't half step. Call me correct, yo. Anger. Just call me God, bitch. Fuck all that goofy shit. Just call me God. No, not a God, just God. I'm not a God. I'm not the God. I'm not your God. I'm just God. Call me God. None of the goofy ass adjectives you want to put with it. Just call me God. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But back to the white motherfuckers, yo. These white motherfuckers hate other white motherfuckers. In America, the most racist, ungodly fucking place ever, yo. Baba Dick Gregory said that shit, and he wasn't fucking lying. Now, when you break this shit down, who who was calling what they call uh these potato farming motherfuckers, yo? I don't know all the terms. All these terms are terms. Only people who make up racist terms are mostly white people, yo. Most of these racist terms are made up by white people, yo. I forgot what the fuck they call Irish motherfuckers and shit, yo. But something to do with potatoes, because they trying to talk about the potato famine. Like, this shit cute. Like, motherfuckers died. It's a famine. People died. You going to crack jokes about it? Ungodly motherfuckers. So they talked about them when they came over here. Polish motherfuckers. Polak. Yo, Polak. They talked about them. The Polish and shit, they came over here because they was killing them motherfuckers over there and shit. Um, most people over here actually signed up with the Nazis and shit and was supporting them. They had groups and parties over here all the time. They actually was gonna do a fucking what is that shit called? A coup. They gonna do a coup and take over the president, probably kill his ass, and join up with the fucking Nazis. That's what the coup was about, yo. I've been looked that shit up a long time ago, yo. You can look this shit up if you don't fucking believe me, yo. Please don't believe me. Please don't never take my word for none of shit I ever say out my fucking mouth. Look this shit the fuck up, yo. Look up the Nazi coup in America before FDR signed the motherfucking bill to sell your fucking life away. Sell your fucking life away and sign that shit to some fucking these people were Jewish. I'm not gonna say they were all Jews. I'll just say these people were Jewish. Majority of them, I think everybody except for one person was Jewish. That's just a fact of the matter. But it was what, 9 companies? I believe 9 companies that he made that deal with. What was it called? The great deal, the big deal. I think he called it a great deal. But you know, Google that shit, motherfucker. Don't take my word for shit. Just Google. Google not gonna lie what the fuck shit is. He Google might lie about the motives because the motives people don't fucking know. And people write in Google, it's somebody that wrote that shit. So only the best answer gonna pop up, and the best answer is gonna be what somebody wrote, not what somebody actually know. Like break down the history. They're just gonna give you the most popular answer. They probably block out all of the real shit. It's internet, dog. Come on, yo. So, with that being said, most of the people in America are actually German. Most of the white people in America are actually German. A lot of the language is mostly connected to the English language. Is more like the German language more than any other place. But people don't know that shit neither. Um, but now all of a sudden they want you to hate the Germans that they love so goddamn much. White people hate and love other white people, yo. They love all white people versus other people. But once it's just them, they don't like your ass for some reason. Whatever the fuck you is, that's why I don't fucking like you. I forgot what the fuck they call Germans, but best believe they don't like the fucking Germans. What the fuck they call the Russians? One of them were called krauts, like sauerkrauts. I think that's the Russians. They hated them, even during the Cold War. They still hate them now and shit. Even though fucking Trump married to a fucking Russian bitch. How about that? The fuck? Got Russian ass kids and shit, yo. How about that? Y'all don't see that shit? Alright, fuck it, whatever. uh Germany is still one of America's biggest allies, hands down. Um, it was a lot of anti-Semitism over here. I don't even like saying anti-Semitism though. It was a lot of anti-Jewish shit over here because Semites are not even Jews. They really black motherfuckers. But people don't need to learn shit. Don't use words. Learn what this shit fucking mean and stand for. Then stop using that shit, goofy. Goofy bitch. But yeah, these fake Jews and shit, yo. A lot of people hated these motherfuckers. Nah, fuck. A lot of people hated real Jews, not fake Jews. They hated the real Jews that's over here. Hated them. They gave them a funny ass name and shit and talked bad about them. Not black people, mostly white people, because white people hate other white people, dog. Um, they talk about the French. They hated on the fucking French. Um, even back when France was actually an enemy of no, that was Italy. That wasn't France. That Italy. Italy was an enemy of America and shit. Mussolini and all of that shit. They hated on them motherfuckers, even though Italy ran Europe and shit. The Roman Catholic Church, the biggest Christian church out here and shit. That started everything. The same motherfucking people that supposed to kill Jesus, the same motherfuckers that pushing Jesus' name. Come on with the bullshit. But anyway, yo, white people hated on Italians. Oh, they all mobsters. They all Sicilian. They all what's that? What's the word? Guineas? I think it's guineas. White people made that shit up, yo. No, I think that's what Italian motherfuckers call black people. I think they call them guineas. But whatever, yo. It's derogatory names for Italian motherfuckers and Sicilian motherfuckers that white people made up, yo. We didn't make that term. We heard this shit from white motherfuckers. They talk about the French. French so soft. They some bitch ass motherfuckers. All they could bake is bread and shit. They can't do nothing else. They talk to these motherfuckers, yo. Do they talk about Spain? No, they talk about Spanish speaking people like a motherfucker. They talk Mexicans like a motherfucker, but they don't talk about Spain like that. Or Portuguese. They don't talk about the Portuguese like that at all. They leave Portugal the fuck alone, yo. Who else they talk about though? They definitely talk about UK. Fucking we went to war with these motherfuckers. So they definitely talk about them. Um I don't know all the terms they use to talk about them and shit. But they definitely talk about them and shit. Talk they fucked up teeth and shit. Hmm. I'm trying to run up all of these goofy ass European, quote unquote European countries. The motherfuckers over here be hating on this shit, though. Pretty much everyone and shit. Like I said, Spain and Portugal, I don't remember them talking about these motherfuckers, but everybody else they talk about like a dog. Shit, look at the UK. The UK don't even like the UK. England and fucking Ireland been fucking beefing forever, yo. Scotland and fucking been beefing with every fucking body. And all of these motherfuckers are, if they was over here, they would be towns or cities. They wouldn't even be other states. That's how small they are. Over there, they act like these motherfuckers are another fucking country. And technically, they are another fucking country. But they 5 miles down the fucking road, dog. And now that's another country. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if you really look at fucking England, dog, I don't even know what the fuck it's called, yo. England, UK, whatever. Britain, Great Britain. Who gives a fuck? You had Wales. That's an actual fucking country. Motherfucker, I didn't even know that shit. I'm watching fucking rugby. They let Wales playing. I didn't know Wales was another fucking country. I learned that shit like a couple months ago. Wales is a country. England is a country. Ireland is a country. Scotland is a country. And then there's like two more other fucking countries and shit connecting to that shit. I'm like, yo, all of you motherfuckers is a country in that little ass fucking area. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Suck my dick. I ain't trying to hear none of that bullshit y'all talking about. Uh. But again, white people hate white people, dog. So no matter what the fuck you say, they hate themselves more than they hate your black ass. They might outwardly say the shit about black people, dog. But inwardly, the shit that they say about other fucking white people, dog, is fucking atrocious. And normally, it's really the rich talking about the poor. The poor are so downtrodden and shit. They don't talk about nobody. The only person they talk about is black people because they feel as if I don't compare to anybody else. However, my broke ass is 10 times better than a rich ass black motherfucker. The reality is you're not. However, you can feel that way and you can go with the flow. And technically, they aren't lying in certain aspects. Like the police roll up, the police racist as fuck. So the police doing all kind of wild ass shit. The court system is racist as fuck. They doing all kind of wild ass shit. But if I can buy your house and buy a ticket and put your bitch ass in the back of the fucking plane and buy out first class, we not in the same atmosphere, dog. My money can put me in certain places where you aren't allowed to be at. You stink. You don't look like money. You're not allowed to come in here, sir. I don't give a fuck who you are. This country club, you're not allowed to be here. Like, they might act like I'm not allowed to be here and check my fucking ID 20 times and shit. Even though they know my fucking name, they might still check my ID about 20 times. But your white ass, we not checking ID. You can't come in this bitch. You don't get no access. I know for a fact You can't drive around this neighborhood with that fucking car. I know you don't live in any of these fucking houses. I know this is a good area that you can't afford to be in. And we rich. We have certain cars that are beat the fuck up. But we're rich. And all these cars that are beat the fuck up are normally antiques. And that's why we still have them. Or that's just my throwaway car. But we all know each other. We don't know you. You look like this is not your throwaway car. This look like this is your car, your everyday car that you need to throw the fuck away. It's a difference. So, the motherfuckers be racist as shit, dog. I don't be tripping, yo. I do trip about the N word, though, because unless you're going to pronounce it correctly, it's Inger. Unless you're going to pronounce that shit correctly, you got to roll the R a little bit. Unless you're going to pronounce that shit correctly, don't call me the N word at all. If you want to call me God, by all means, I won't trip if you call me that. But my name is Eugene, and I'd rather you call me Eugene. I am a Eugene. My name is Eugene. I go by Eugene. That is an adjective, a noun, a pronoun. That is all of that shit rolled into fucking one. That is the essence of who the fuck I am. I'm not just a name and shit. I'm really Eugene for real. Motherfucker be like, oh, that's him? No, that's me. I'm me. I'm Eugene. That's who the fuck I am and shit. I'm not him. I'm Eugene. But you know, you'll get that shit, yo. I probably do a thing on my name too, yo, cause motherfuckers don't know. I think I put this shit in another video, but motherfuckers don't get it, yo. People don't understand. People don't comprehend shit. Understand, overstand, understand. It's all the same shit. Understand it's not the same shit, technically, but you know, it's common law shit. Motherfuckers don't comprehend that shit either. I do a thing on common law later too, though. But yeah, that's why I don't like being called the N word, dog. Cause it's poison, yo. It's mental, spiritual, psychological poison. And you bitch, you're not gonna poison me, yo. I'm not comfortable with none of these microaggressions. I pay attention to all of that shit. I pay attention to motherfuckers rolling their eyes at me and shit, mugging me and shit. I get angry about that shit. I used to have an anger problem. I used to front people the fuck off. What the fuck you looking at, dog? Why the fuck you roll your eyes, yo? I used to be like that, yo. And when it comes to females, the main thing that I do against that bullshit is I just flirt with them. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm a natural flirt. You can't hate somebody that you end up liking. And I might never like your ass, but I'm still gonna flirt with you. That don't mean I like you though. Like a lot of bitches, motherfucker, I hate you. I literally hate your fucking guts. Why I hate you? Because you hate me. So I'm never gonna like your ass at that point in time. But I'll still flirt with you. And eventually you might fucking start liking that shit. Like to the point where like, yeah, I could tell she just got moist and shit, yo. Let me touch her and see if her body react to it. Chick be shaking and shit, vibrating and shit. Feel the chill going down their spine. Oh, you like that, huh? Guess what? You like that shit. I don't, bitch. I don't like your ass. But because you give me that fucking bullshit energy, I'm gonna flirt back with you. When I was young and I was real prejudiced and shit, I'm not prejudiced now, even though you can't tell, cause I be saying certain words that people be thinking like, "Oh, what the fuck?" But that's just how I talk, dog. I really not prejudiced against anything or anybody. I don't give a fuck about you enough to hate you. But at one point in time, I used to give a fuck enough and not like certain people, yo. Like I said, yo, I ain't like white people, yo, to the point where like when in the strip club, yo, the strippers come through, I'm giving all the black ones money and shit. All the white ones and shit, I'm not giving you shit. I'm not even giving you attention. I'm not paying your ass no fucking attention. That cost. That's not a cost that I'm gonna pay, yo. You gonna find somebody else to be the boss to pay that cost. Cause I'm not paying your ass no attention. Fuck you. And be blatant with it and shit. Oh, come here, shorty. Oh shit. All right, I see you. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Then the homegirls come over like, all right, let me get some of that money. Look the other way and shit. Man. Fist closed. Oh, so you gonna give her money and not me? Yes. Oh. But they can't say what they really want to say. They're like, oh, so your black ass gonna give all the black ones some money and not my white ass. They can't say that. One thick ass girl said that shit. But most of them can't say that shit out loud. They could think that, but they can't say that shit out loud. Like, but that's the thing about white people. White people lie about racism. Oh, racism don't even exist anymore. You bitches don't even believe racism exists. But y'all believe everything else exists though. Y'all bitches still believe in the Tooth Fairy and Jesus and Santa Claus. But y'all believe in ISIS and all these other forms of terrorism and shit. Y'all believe that goofy ass shit. Y'all believe a plane really knocked down the 9/11 building and shit. Y'all believe that shit. A fire melted metal. Y'all believe that shit. But y'all don't believe in racism. Y'all don't believe that shit exists though. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all believe there are three different sexes. Y'all believe people can change their gender. No, there are three different genders. People can change their gender. They could be male, female, and in the middle. Okay. More than three different sexes. Because you got, what they got? Bisexual, pansexual, transsexual, heterosexual, homosexual. It's a whole lot of different sexuals, but it's three different genders now. It went from two to three. Y'all believe in all that shit. You could be a transgender, and now you could be transracial. Even though they don't allow somebody to be transracial, even though racism don't exist. Race is not a real thing. Racism exists. I take that back. Racism 510. Racism exists. That shit is real. But race is not fucking real. That's a social construct. That's a made up bullshit pseudoscience. It's not fucking real. However, even though it's not real, they don't want to say you can be transracial. They don't want to go as far as say that, because then people will be changing their race, and then there would be a problem. However, you can change your gender, and gender actually is a real thing. That is actually real, and you can't change that. But they will allow you to change your gender, but they won't allow you to change your race. And race ain't nothing but a little box you check off. Just check that box. Check it. That's it. Check it. Check it. But you know why? Because I'll get into that shit later with common law and shit. I'll break all that shit down. But if you look at the Black's Law Dictionary, the 4th edition, or earlier, 3rd or 2nd or 1st, and look up the term black, look up the term Indian, look up the term white, and it'll normally say free white, but look up the term white. That is the definition of race. Is coded, it's codified. It goes by the law. It don't go by science. It go by the law. That's why you talk to certain Moors, the Moor, those Moors, they'll say that they are white. By definition, they're white. Because race is not real, so they won't say, I'm white by law, but I'm black by race. No, because race ain't real. So why the fuck would they say that goofy ass shit? The fuck out of here. And they only saying they white based on the law. If you ask them, what are you though? They gonna say, motherfucker, I am a Moor. That's what the fuck I am, if you really wanna fucking know. But none of these motherfuckers know none of these goofy ass definitions that they fucking use. They didn't even know Tupac definition of the N word, but they still using this shit like they know what the fuck they talking about, and you don't. But you bitches still using that shit on each other. Just like I stopped saying the N word. I'm sorry, I stopped saying the B word. I stopped calling black women the B word. Like 2 years back, 3 years back. I said from now on, I'm not gonna call a black woman the B word because they try to call the black man the N word and a black woman the B word. And that's how they try to push that shit out there. Even like, oh, UNIT, who you calling the Queen Latifah was on that shit, but nowadays, nobody act like Queen Latifah. Before, if you put the word bad in front of it, oh, you're a bad bitch. Now Shorty pump about it. She smiling, she smirking. She think it's cute. Now you only gotta put bad in front of it. You just say bitch and she just accept it. Like you just threw rice at a fucking wedding. No, Shorty. This motherfucker is disrespecting you. And if you don't see that shit, you are disrespecting yourself. You become the problem now. If you don't see the problem, you are the problem. How about that? If you can't see the problem in this equation, you are the fucking problem in this fucking equation. Everything else don't even fucking matter. Everything else becomes a symptom. And you become the main problem in this fucking equation when the shit go down like that. But you know. So, I'm out here, yo, just trying to save the world and shit, yo. I teach you how to stunt. Just roll a blunt. Come me outside. I teach you how to stunt. So I think that's it, yo. I think I talked enough, yo. Matter of fact, let me pause this shit and think this shit again to make sure, yo. Oh yeah, I forgot, yo. I forgot. When I was younger and shit, yo. Over 18, of course. But when I was younger and shit, it was this guy, yo. I think his real government name is Brian and shit. He was locked up. And when he got out, he's cocky as a bitch, dog. He was big as shit. All he kept saying my N-word. Everybody, matter of fact, that used to be his nickname and shit, yo. His nickname used to be my N-word. Cause that's all he kept calling people, yo. Some people started calling him B.I. because that's what's tattooed on his fucking arm and shit, yo. They're like, yo, is that I or a J? Motherfucker call him BJ. Like, motherfucker, that's B.I., yo. Come no fucking BJ and shit. Fuck I look like. My bad, dog. Cause he big as shit. He not somebody you want to get mad. That motherfucker cocky as shit, dog. Like, imagine motherfucker walked around looking like a bald head Mr. T and shit, yo. He was like that. He was way cocky, yo. That motherfucker looked like a little Tookie and shit, yo. Look at Tookie Williams and shit out this bitch, yo. He's cocky as shit. He was like, yo, you lift weights and shit, yo. I need a weight partner and shit, dog. I was like, yeah, I do lift weights, yo. I'm like, what kind of setup is this shit, dog? This ain't no penitentiary shit, dog. I'm like, hey, I'm just thinking in my head. I ain't say this shit to him because I ain't want to disrespect him, but I'm thinking this shit in my head. I know I definitely said something to him, though. I'm like, hey, I lift weights with your ass, but hey, yo, this ain't no penitentiary shit, dog. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be rolling around, hopping in the shower together. No shit like that, bruh. Like, fuck that, dog. Fuck stabbing motherfucker up, yo. I will shoot the shit out you, yo. You're like, nah, my N-word. No, ain't that shit, motherfucker. This shit on the porch. I was like, all right, it's on the porch, so all right. I fuck with you, yo. But I was like, hey, yo, another thing, though. I know you call everybody the N-word, though. You say it all the fucking time. You say every other fucking word. Literally, you say this shit every other fucking word. I watch you. I count it. I don't like that shit, though, yo. So out of respect for me, yo, don't call me that shit, dog. Like, I respect you, yo. I'll call you whatever the fuck you want to call you, dog. Obviously, you must trust me enough and respect me enough to have me spot you. Because you know, if these weights fall on your goddamn neck, dog, you will die. Fuck being hurt, you will fucking die. These weights heavy as shit. Because we was lifting well over 200 pounds and shit. So I'm like, yo, just, hey, look, hey. He was like, all right, yo, I could respect that. All I could do is try, yo. I said, hey, all I want you to do is try, yo. Thank you, brother. No disrespect. That man stopped calling me the fucking N-word, yo. Which is crazy because every other fucking word out his fucking mouth was the N-word. That was a person, place, a noun. I mean, a person, place, a thing for real. That shit was the definition of a noun for his ass. He called everybody my N-word. Yo, I'm going to the motherfucking N-word and shit and grab some motherfucking N-words and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers didn't even know what the fuck he was saying, dog, because he really was saying the N-word. Like, my N-word, I am going to the N-word to grab some N-words and shit. You want some? What the fuck? What the fuck is you talking about, yo? Whole time you talking about, yo, I'm about to go to the store, grab some chips or some shit like that. But he would say, I'm going to the N-word to grab some N-words. You want some? Hell no. You grabbing some who? So what? Hell no, I want none of that shit. But he was cocky as shit. And ain't nobody want to play with his ass, yo. He was like the hood Debo, yo. He was big like him and shit. He was big like the hood Debo, yo. Ain't too many people wanted static with his ass for real, though. Like, for real. I know motherfuckers even plotting on his ass like, man, I'll shoot the shit out of his motherfucking ass, yo. Shit. You gonna have a big ass gun to shoot him, dog, because he gonna eat a couple of them bullets, yo. I already know. Shit, all headshots. I said, damn, yo, what the fuck? That's how y'all talking to the man? He ain't even do nothing, yo. He knocked somebody the fuck out, yo, but I think the dude he knocked out, I don't know, yo. I don't know the fucking story. I don't want to talk about this shit, yo. But yeah, yo. He is big as shit, yo. He is big as shit, yo. But, hey, out of respect for me, yo, he stopped saying fucking N-word and shit, yo. And man, his ass, yo, deadlift fucking weights and shit, yo. I was like, look, bro, I know you want to get back in shape and all that shit, yo. But if you want to get back in shape, honestly, what I would do, I'm just letting you know what worked for me. The bar, yo. I just used to do hella burnouts, yo. I would suggest you do hella burnouts. That'll get you back in shape, yo. Real fast. To the point where, like, once you do burnouts, next time you do burnouts, and you could do it, start adding weights to the burnouts, yo. If you get up to, like, burnouts with 25s on each side, man, dog. Man, you back, yo. Fuck all that shit, dog. You back for real, yo. Like, to the point where, like, you choke motherfuckers the fuck out, yo. You like, word? Like, real shit, yo. So, yeah, yo. How old was I, yo? I think I had just turned, I think I was, I don't even think I was 19 yet. I think I was still 18. Because I got a late birthday, yo. So I turned 18 after, no, this is after my first year. So I was 19. 19 years old. I wasn't even 20 yet. So that shit been about 20 fucking years, dog, of me cutting off the N-word cold turkey, yo. But I did a lot of shit cold turkey, yo, because I'm just mentally strong like that, yo. Like, I don't play about shit. Like, I went plant-based and shit, yo. Cold turkey, yo. Like, just flat the fuck out cold turkey. Like, I cut the shit back and was like, yo, I'm gonna just do this and this and this. Then I just like, man, fuck this shit. Like, fuck that half step and shit. I'm just cold turkey, yo. So I was like, yo, I eat certain shit. I'm gonna just go no meat, yo. But I'm gonna still, eat like cheese and shit, yo. Then I just was like, yeah, fuck this shit. Cold turkey. 100% Dr. Sabi, yo. Nothing else. Like, I've reverted back from that. I still don't eat meat. But I still like, I get like pizza and shit like that. Like, and that's like regular cheese. That ain't from a cow or whatever the fuck that cheese coming from nowadays. But I'm not on the 100% plant-based shit like that. I mean, for the most part, it's like 95% plant-based for real, honestly. If you really want to keep 100. But I just not on that 100% or 1000% Dr. Sabi shit like I used to be before, though. But when I started it, cold turkey, yo. One day I was like, man, fuck this ass stomach shit. Cold turkey. And that's what, after that, it was over, yo. Cold turkey. That's just how strong my brain is and shit, yo. The one thing that I could not do, though, yet, and that's because I ain't tried hard enough, was bite my nails. I don't even have no nails and shit, but when I did have a little bit of nails, I bit them bitches down to the fucking nubs and shit. Now them bitches don't even grow back like that, yo. But I used to do that shit when I got bored without even thinking. Then I'm like, damn, yo. But I could easily stop that shit too if I really gave a fuck. But it's really no point. They don't grow back like that, and it's not detrimental to not have them. So I'm like, even fuck it. If it became detrimental, then yeah, I would definitely cold turkey that shit because I'm smart enough to realize how to do shit. Motherfucker, I would wear gloves and shit. Motherfuckers would think I'm a fucking hitman. Like, who the fuck is this motherfucker with them fucking gloves on? Yo, why the fuck he got on baseball mitts? Why he got on fucking snow mitts with a fucking big ass ball on them and shit? Yo, who the fuck is this motherfucker, yo? I come with all kind of shit, dog. All kind of motherfucking gloves and shit. Different kind of gloves and shit. Motherfucking Michael Jackson gloves and all that shit. Like, who the fuck is this motherfucker, yo? Who the fuck is this motherfucker with these gloves and shit? Where the fuck he get all these gloves from? But yeah, I ain't doing that shit. I'll probably do a video on that shit too, yo. I'm gonna do a video on why I keep my head covered when I'm outside and shit, yo. It's part of my spirituality. I'll do a video on that shit. I'll do a video on the vegan shit. Why I turned plant-based or vegan, whatever the fuck you want to call it, yo. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, yo. I don't even give a fuck what the name is and shit, yo. Just don't call me that word. Just call me Eugene. Fuck. Don't call me nothing else but Eugene, yo. That's who the fuck I am. Person, place, the thing, yo. That's who the fuck I am. Just call me Eugene. But I don't give a fuck about no other terms and shit. I give a fuck about my name, but I don't give a fuck about nobody else's name and shit. Like, not no person name, but like no item name. I don't give a fuck about it, yo. Because it's a language that I don't fucking speak. So, I speak Eugene. I don't speak English. So, goofy ass shit want to be vegan, plant-based. Fuck all that shit. I eat what the fuck I eat. Are you vegan? No, I don't even know what the fuck that is, yo. Oh, you do plant-based. I don't know what the fuck that is either, dog. I don't eat no fucking plants and shit. Miracle Grow and shit. I don't eat that shit. But alright though, yo. I'm gonna leave it as that, yo. Alright, I'm gone.